Hello everybody, this is Joe being videos on the Gemmy Master Animatronics, and this is a video of the Gemmy 2017 Halloween animated life-size Black Widow. This is sold at Lowe's this year for 2017, and honestly I think this is their coolest life-size of this year. Well, her and him both. They're both really cool, but out of all of them that are at Lowe's, she's definitely the best one. I was kind of worried that I wasn't going to be able to get her this year with all the Spirit Halloween stuff I want, but I had to. I had to get this one. I don't know, it's cool that they brought back the opening blinking eye feature, because they haven't done that since... what was the Headless Bride at Spirit Halloween, the goth one, and the ones that was at Michael's. That was 2008. They haven't done that in almost a decade, so it was cool to see they brought back that feature. Not only that, the original voice actor of the Midnight Countess from Spirit Halloween 2009. So that made it even better. And she has like 5, 6 sayings. It's really cool, and plus her eye blinking is even more animated than you think. Now there are some videos that show where the eyes just stay completely open the whole activation, but she's actually intended to have her eyes squinted, and then when she laughs or when her saying gets a little more dark, they open all the way. That's what it's actually supposed to do. So that makes it really cool. I still have the wrapping on the hands, and this is an animatronic I hope to keep in this room year round, not to go to the store. Like the Spirit Halloween ones, yeah, they're like, she's gonna have to go out there soon. Probably her too, but I plan to keep, I want to keep these 3, well, those 4 in here year round if I can. And here's the box. Holiday Haunted Living. There she is on the box. Life-size animated Black Widow. Okay, she is not 6 feet and 6 inches. Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought it was saying that she's 6'2". I'm like, no, I'm 6'2" and I'm taller than her. But she is one of the larger female life-size animatronics from Gemmy. I think most of them are smaller. So she's one of the taller ones. She's motion and sound activated. I'm sure she doesn't work with the Spirit Halloween step pads, but I know that she would work with the Try Me button. And that's really all the box says. And she's retailing for $120. I thought she was $200, so I was like freaking out when I was gonna pick her up. I was like, oh, gotta drop $200 on her, gotta drop $25 on the clock, and what was the other thing? Oh, the floaty, 40 on the floating. And then when I saw that she was 120, I was like, oh, thank God, that's much better. But yeah, the zombie is the second coolest, I think. I mean, the skeleton couple, I don't know. They're cool, but it's, to me, I mean, I don't know. I think they could be cool in like a cemetery, but I don't know. Her, she's just the best out of all the ones that Lowe's is carrying. And like I said, he's great too, but she has all, I mean, she's not the collapsible one, of course. She has poles that you connect. I think 4, and then her module goes on. Put the clothes on. And yeah. Her mouth is really smooth too. Like, this one doesn't make a lot of clicking noises. Like, I know some of them do make loud clicking noises when the mouth moves. This one doesn't. Same with him. I got ones where the mouths don't click. The one at our store clicks, but her, this one doesn't click, but I've seen other ones that do. There's her pretty necklace. Black and red hair. And she is battery operated. She comes with batteries installed. So let's look at here's the settings. There's the Try Me button. And then the switch. There's only 2 settings, either off, Try Me, or sensor. It looks, obviously she'd take 4 AA's. And I guess she doesn't even take an adapter. So, no risk of frying her out.
Tell me, what would you like carved on your gravestone.
See those eyes? Yeah.
Well, step into my parlor, said the spider to the fly.
And she has bass too. Guys, the camera won't pick it up, but her sound quality is great.
What's in a name, darling? Even if that name is Black Widow.
See, those eyes are just cool. I'm so glad they brought back the opening blinking eyes. That's something that makes an animatronic an animatronic.
Don't be afraid. I don't bite. Well, only once.
Yeah, like the one that Bailey showed back when he was like the first one to have a video of Lowe's. That one's eyes didn't even squint like that. They just like stayed fully open. A lot of them do, but this is how it is supposed to be because you can tell because, you know, yeah.
Don't mind the webs. They're always a little sticky at first.
It could be that the earlier model, earlier in the season, didn't squint, and that they reprogrammed just that. Because I think that if the old one's motor is constantly running to make the eyes stay open, I think that's what makes it stay open. So they could have reprogrammed the motor to. I'm not sure how that works, but it's probably something like that.
It's always nice to see my prey come to me so willingly.
But yeah, Gemmy has really come back this year with like close to their old quality. Like I didn't see this coming. I'm hoping next year will be cool. I'm sure well, but you know what's really going to prove it if they actually have a good line of Christmas, because for years they've been having the crappy plushy cloth dancing Santas, the sidesteppers, the junky stuff that everyone's tired of. If they actually go back to making things like the hip swinging Santas with the plastic faces that I grew up with, or this, I know the spinning snowflake snowman, and actually make them close to what they used to be like, not just cheap it out and find a cheap excuse and only give it one motor. If they actually come back with a good line of Christmas products, then that'll prove that they're actually literally back. So.
Oh no, I'm afraid you'll never leave. Tell me, what would you like carved on your gravestone? Well,
I see
Oh,
dead
jeez.
people, I see
said the
ghosts.
spider to
I
the
see the
fly.
things that hate you the most.
Okay.
What's in a name, darling? Even if that name is Black Widow. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. Well, only once.
And if Jimmy's making a lot of money this year because their quality's good, they might have enough money to start making collapsibles again, life sizes. They might not. They might decide not to, but it's just the thought that they might. 'Cause who knows? Who knows? But I hope they don't go back to being what they have been. I hope they stay with what they're actually doing, because now they've had proof that this is what people actually want. This is the quality people want. This is what the quality that people have been wanting to come back. And if they're gonna close that out again and not see that, then I don't know what to say anymore, because it's obvious people are paying the prices for these. I mean, the tabletops are all $25, $30 now, but people are still buying them for those prices, for the good quality that they are. So I think this is proof that I think this should show Jimmy that, yeah, people are actually willing to buy their products if they make it better quality. So hopefully I mean, like I said, hopefully they've learned that. But if they haven't, then I don't know. Jimmy, if you're watching this, yes, we do want you to continue making products like this. This is what we've been wanting for years to come back. This is what we've been trying to tell you. This is why we even created this channel.
Don't mind the webs. They're always a little sticky at first.
Because the newer stuff just wasn't as impressive lately the past couple of years. And we were trying to show everyone, the younger generation, how much cooler the older stuff was when the quality was good, when the animation was good, before they started cutting down to only one motor per item. But now that they're back with multiple again, yeah, this is what people want. So
It's always nice to see my prey come to me so willingly.
So now, I really think Jimmy is a good company. I mean, I'm not sure if they're listening to their customers or if they're just deciding to try it out again to see what happens. But no, either way, they're seeing what is happening here. I think because I'm sure this year they've gotten the best sales that they've had for quite a while. Like Jack, no other product that they've ever distributed to Spirit Halloween has sold as well as Jack. Like none of the horror characters like Freddy, Jason, Pinhead, Ghostface, none of them sold as fast as he has. None of them has. And if they would have brought Slim Stocky instead of Jack, he wouldn't have sold nowhere near as well as him. So they made a good decision by doing that.
No, I'm afraid you'll never leave.
I'm sorry this is a long video. I'm just trying to say, like, this is good.
On your gravestone.
Because they went...
Sometimes the other kids look right through me, like I'm not even there. But you know what?
Just a magnet. I'm trying to turn it off. They went to a flimsy skeleton, from a flimsy skeleton like this last year that keeps falling over
Black Widow.
and has weird sayings that don't make sense to something like that.
Alone again.
What the heck?
I like being alone. I don't need friends.
It's like, how did they go from something like that to that in just one season? Like, something changed in their company. Something had to have changed. I remember they were going to bring out a swamp version of him, but they canceled that and they canceled Slim Stocky. And I don't know. I don't know what they're doing because, again, those haunted clocks where the faces pop out, it's just like the tombstone that was sold at Target back in 2017. I made a review of that earlier in this season. And it's a decade later. It's 10 years later from 2007, and it looks like that's what they're doing. 2007 is when the Dawn of the Dead line started. And now they're making the mirror with the Dawn of the Dead soundtrack and the floating lady that's at Lowe's, which is also supposed to represent Dawn of the Dead. So I think they're back. I think they're doing a 10-year ago thing. I don't know.
Don't mind the webs. They're always a little sticky at first.
So yeah, I just had to point all this out because this is what I feel. And like I said, if they keep it up, that'll be great. Tell me what you guys think. So, we'll see you in the next video.